My name is Darren Joseph from HEJ.tax. We're the team that seeks to demystify that sometimes confusing world of cross-border tax. And today we have the honor and the privilege of having a conversation with Mr. Blake Harris. Blake, would you introduce yourself, please?
Thanks so much for having me on your show. I'm an asset protection attorney. I focus on offshore planning, so I help clients throughout the world, but most of my clients are here in the United States where lawsuits are rampant. We set up offshore structures, trusts, and LLCs to help keep our clients' assets protected from any type of lawsuit, litigation, or divorce.
Could you comment on trust versus foundations and where one may be more suitable than the other, generally speaking?
Sure. If you're looking for asset protection, you want to trust. If you have a general, broader purpose, such as a charitable plan, a foundation is more appropriate. You don't want to use a foundation for asset protection planning as its primary goal. I would say that would be the equivalent of going out, if you want to listen to music, you have to buy a car that has a speaker system in it. No, you want a speaker to listen to music. Now, if you're trying to drive around town, then you want a car. A foundation generally is going to be quite a bit more expensive to set up, quite a bit more expensive to maintain. It gives less asset protection benefits. And trust is going to be the best tool for asset protection, assuming that it's properly set up.
But having said that, you know, especially in the US, many US residents tend to be quite international, like in the South Florida region. People maintain connection to Latin America and the Caribbean. So having said that, depending on where someone's assets may lie, suppose most of their assets lie in a civil law jurisdiction like Mexico or Brazil. Do you think in a circumstance like that, perhaps foundation may have a role to play potentially?
Again, it comes to the purpose of the foundation. Okay. If it's a charitable purpose, then a foundation would be a good fit. But if you're concerned about your business partner suing you, you want to trust.
Okay. Blake, if anybody wants to speak to you and your team more about these opportunities, how would they best reach you?
Social media, Blake Harris Law, Instagram, TikTok, X, Threads, Facebook, LinkedIn. Blake Harris Law on every single platform. TikTok's the biggest one where I have over 250,000 followers. Post typically a few times a day on every single platform. I'm very active on social media. I very much stand behind what I say. You can also check out my website, blakeharrislaw.com. Or if you're interested in actually setting up a trust, give me a call. My phone number is 833-ASK-BLAKE. Otherwise, thank you so much for having me on your show. This was a pleasure.